Hi there, signs of Leo. This is Kim here to do your next 48-hour reading. So as always, I hope you're doing really good, and thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you to people who have gotten readings from me also. I appreciate all that support. But like I said, as always, we ask that your spirit guides and your angels join us so we get messages that's for your Most High. I'm going to do a Celtic cross and just kind of stick with the tarot today. That's what I'm feeling. And then I will do an oracle card on TikTok. Join me over there for that. Coming out of a hard time here, Leo. You're coming out of a hard time. Not been easy. No, it's not been easy. Okay, I have burned the sage. So the only other thing to do would be to drop into our heart space so that we connect our mind, our intellect with our heart. All right, messages for Leo. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords in the reverse. Paint on this. Hang on, let me wipe off. I've got some paint on me. Okay. Page of Swords in the reverse is, I don't know why information wouldn't be given to you or why you wouldn't have access to certain information. But the fact is that you don't, and you'll have to get it. There's something about like how you're going to get the information that you need for either strategy or just to change something, for something to change. You could also be dealing with a child. I mean, sometimes children are represented by the pages, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, with this in particular. Also, I'm picking up maybe trying to get information in an indirect way, like not really wanting to sit down and have a serious conversation with someone. So it's like, I want the information, but I really don't want to do the process of how to get it. Like, I'm scared of this part right here. So maybe it's a little fear I'm picking up on. Four Swords. That's interesting, Leo, because I just watched one of your videos because I'm a Leo too, you know, and the Four of Swords was the very first card that came out for them too. So that's interesting. 4-4 has a little bit of a different meaning for me. Okay, we have to figure out why it feels. We'll do 2 for the outcome, but it feels. Oh, okay. Okay, relationships are going to be restored. Partnerships are going to be restored. Any issues with your creation / mother issues or dealing with a Capricorn will probably be addressed. But relationships, partnerships will strengthen. And yes, there will be maybe some hard talks involved. But you could have everything in the world, but it's like when I see this card, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, as your environment, it's with the Queen of Pentacles, guys. To me, it's like, okay, the money is either it's there or it's going to be very good, and it might be home-based business, but what I'm seeing is like the family aspect being kind of missing from this. Why is this reading is picking up on you having more confidence here in the past energy. See, with the strength in the past, clearly in that position. And the Four of Swords is definitely telling us that you've got more healing to do. Maybe this is your rest. This is your time out. Maybe this is your time to contemplate before actually doing anything. We're not moving forward for some reason. I don't know really why, though. We're going to have to get into clarifying that. But the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, you've really had to heal giving away something. The energy of like losing attachment. This attachment, though, to lose, or whatever this was, is like something that really hurt with the Four of Swords. The High Priestess is in reverse as a challenge. So there's something about what you need to do, or maybe information that you need to grab or get that possibly we're not listening to ourselves about. Also, there may be some things that we're healing that made us feel vulnerable or exposed. That could also be that meaning with the High Priestess in reverse. You're healing issues that really are going to require you to move forward and listen to yourself. I mean, so it's like you're healing maybe self-doubt issues. Maybe that's what it's talking about. Tell me about the High Priestess here. Tell me about the High Priestess. The King of Wands in the reverse. Okay. So it's pointing to our past, something that we tried to build in the past that didn't work out. It shook our strength. It shook our confidence. Leo, but this is a Leo in the reverse. So this is also like just being so shook by something not working out. And it was, I feel like, due to not listening maybe to yourself. Or maybe sleeping, taking time out when we should have been listening to ourselves and moving forward. I don't know. It's something kind of like that. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Healing. There you go again. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is a long time issue. It's been going on. Stemmed from something that did not work out regrettably in your past. And it's healing. So the only issue is not moving forward out of fear or listening to self-doubt, giving it any power whatsoever by not moving forward. So part of this is you're going to have to face your fear to figure out what's missing. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. What are you letting go of? Or what has it been hard to let go of? Child of Wands. Could be Page of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Possibly a child. Like it might be talking about having to, I don't know. You know, every situation is really different. So possibly letting go of needing good news before you proceed. So there might be something about moving forward no matter what. Like even if you find out that something might be difficult, still moving forward. You have a really great seed within you. With the Page of Pentacles, whatever seed that you have that you can plant that maybe has to do with money, finances, something like that, it would be very, very successful. It will lead to these Ten of Pentacles flipping around because it's also going to include new adventures and new relationship to the material realm. So tell us more about this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Tell us more about the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. The Star in the reverse. What is missing? It's your star. Aquarius energy. Your, what is missing is your hopes, your dreams, what you really, how you really wanted things to turn out. How you really saw things happening, the way that you really saw things unwinding, and then the disappointment that comes along with this star in the reversed energy. It's not a good reading for the fact that, well, I don't mean it like that, Leo. I mean it as in this energy right here is like a distraction energy. It's trying to get you to focus. There's some kind of heavier energy that is taking your focus away from this Queen of Pentacles energy, which would be great for you to join forces with this Page of Pentacles. And instead, you're still healing issues of self-doubt. And this looks like past regrets and things that didn't work out. The what's missing. So the main message is don't focus on what's missing. That is made to hold you back. Because this is a challenge, but you're completely capable. The Chariot in reverse. The Chariot in reverse. Oh, I have the Magician. Oh my goodness. How fast you go from this point to get what you want, for one thing, is assured that Leo's going to get what they want. Magician energy. Two of Cups. Whatever you decide to join forces with, it's going to work out. Whenever you decide to pick up the pace, it's going to work out. There may be an issue when it comes to the actual physical manifesting. I'm going to get from this point to this point. I don't know. Maybe driver's license issues, maybe a vehicle issue, or yeah, I mean, so right now I feel like the Magician is saying, don't worry, you're going to manifest a way. And how fast you go is going to be kind of determined by you. The Chariot on the bottom, up right now on the bottom. Okay, Knight of Swords, change. So the Page of Cups is so excellent. Do you see all the children in your reading? The Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I know there's another, okay, yeah, Page of Cups. This is what you think about card. And the reason I say that is because it is your hopes and your fears. But I don't want to like label it as that. I'm really just labeling it as what you're thinking about. There's energy here that's meant to try to veer you away from what you're thinking about. You know what I mean? Like your goals. So that's part of the challenge. And I think when you go in knowing that that's part of the challenge, it'll be easier to handle or easier to deal with, right? So the Page of Cups is a hopeful situation. It's a new beginning. It's possibly a new relationship, or maybe you're trying to manifest something. Oh, Six of Wands. Feeling like you have it on your mind that you want to manifest relationships where mutual love and appreciation are exchanged, like where you could say this person actually appreciates me, or I'm actually appreciated here. You know what I mean? Not only that, but you may be getting lots of different messages. Like these might represent messages or people who are celebrating you, perhaps, Leo. So I can't help to think that this is more about you celebrating you and appreciating yourself because of these big energies that we just kind of need to get past. That is your energy here. So it's like you are a connection to some kind of really big, hopeful thing. Big, hopeful in the beginning. The Empress energy. What's that about? Okay, so it's in the reverse, which is kind of like unhealthy situations. But this is like exactly how I'm reading it, is like there having a situation where the Empress can't focus on others at the moment or something like that, because the Seven of Cups is like you're confused at the moment. It wouldn't be wise. Like, are you dealing with the things that confuse you? When those issues get completely straightened out, then it's like, then there's that partnership. Then there's that partnership that works after the confusion is gone. Many different options on how to go forward with, I feel like, co-creating with spirit and whatever this partnership is talking about. Walking away, completely ending it with the things that keep you having to focus so much on your self-healing instead of the people around, because there is something that feels like it needs to be dealt with. Now, this could be some people trying, look, this could be this energy. It could be this self-doubt. It could be this, like, you're not, something trying to make you feel like you're not as good as what you are. And that could be it, trying to delude you, trying to make you feel like what you've created wasn't something really grand, but it is. And that's why the Two of Cups is coming out with it. So yes, we have some like issues to see clearly and see through maybe somebody else's BS. But think about the options. Think about the options that you have and choose carefully, because it is your decision to proceed. But definitely get information first. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Or Two of Cups, too. The World and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a completion that's happening in regards to, look, the one thing missing, taking care of yourself. Yeah, that's the one thing missing, you guys. You got to take care of yourself. For the Empress to take care of anybody else, you have to take care of yourself. It's that old adage, you got to love yourself to receive love first. And it's true. It's true. So there is something that's wanting to wrap up. Some of you all, this might deal with addictions. This might deal with those things in life that keep us confused, that we think are helping, but are really just a filter over what's actually important. That's kind of the energy I'm getting, but I'm getting a huge completion here too. Huge completion. It's up to you to turn it around. So there you go. There you go. Something's just missing. Let's see. Let's get your angel number message here. Not the easiest reading, Leos. Not the easiest reading. Something is trying to keep you distracted from taking really good care of yourself. Need to do that. That's number one. Number one. Okay, 777. Wow, lucky. And look at those challenges. Yeah. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. I am in the flow. And I have 13. It could be lucky number 13 to you though, Leo. I am confident. You are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. I am confident. I am confident. Yeah, because whatever information this needs, it's going to need some confidence to get it, just to obtain it. All right, sending you light and love. Hope that helped. Bye, Leo.